what's up everyone? It's Erik. I am here at E3 2018. I'm at the Bandai Namco booth, and I'm with an important guy. This is Michael. He is the Director of Publishing at Larian Studios, and we're talking about Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. It's been out on PC. It is now coming to consoles.
Yep. Well, when released on PC, we got a 93 Metacritic. We're very proud of that. The game won many awards. But in the time it took us to port to consoles, we decided, well, we can make the game better for everyone. So what we've introduced is a bunch of quality of life experience changes, such as a new party inventory system, new UIs, a new journal, fully written to flesh out your journey, to understand what your objectives are, new map markers so you can tell your guys where exactly to go on their quest. Lots of ways to understand the game better, get into the game better.
So for anybody that hasn't played the series before, maybe hasn't played the original or played 2 on PC, this is sort of a three-quarter isometric RPG. It's deep, there's a lot to it. Can they jump in with the Definitive Edition on console and play without any prior knowledge?
Yeah, so the game is not connected in terms of story to any of the previous games. It's a completely new story that you can jump into, and if you're playing with friends, then you can jump in on the couch with drop-in, drop-out co-op and enjoy two-player split screen. The cool thing about the split screen is that you can play at completely opposite ends of the world without any loading times or anything like that. So I can go and complete the game on this side of the world while my other friend is on this side of the world and have completely separate journeys even though we're in the same game world together.
Who would you recommend Divinity Original Sin to?
It's a game that has a critically acclaimed narrative, so anyone who likes a really deep, interesting, fully voiced story. We have over 1 million words of dialogue that are fully voiced in our game, including the narrator. And anyone who likes turn-based tactical games as well.
Now tell me, with all that VO, did you do any? Because you've got a great voice.
Unfortunately, as much as I tried to let them do that, they wouldn't let me do it.
Really?
But, you know, there's lots of changes to come, so maybe I'll shoehorn myself in there somehow.
Maybe a DLC or something, or a patch.
Well, you know, I don't know.
Speaking of
Certainly
DLC,
cut cost.
When you pre-order at GameStop, you get the Sir Laura DLC.
Oh, yes,
Tell me about that.
Well, Sir Laura came about because we were sitting with Bandai and they were like, well, we need a pre-order bonus. And so we just had lunch, so we were feeling a bit, you know, and we were just talking about random ways that we could create something that would be fun. And so we're like, some guy was like, well, what if there's a squirrel? And we're like, well, what if he's riding a cat? What if the cat is dead? What if it's a skeletal cat? So we had this crazy, bizarre idea that came from this little story element in the game, which is an order of squirrels that think that the world is ending because of the great acorn falling from the sky. So we took something that exists from the narrative of the game, we fleshed it out more in Sir Laura, this really crazy, paranoid knight that will join you on your adventure. And you won't be able to communicate with him, unless you have Pet Pal.
I see. So now I'm curious about this lunch that you had.
You can come to the next one. You'll find out everything about it.
I'm in. So, Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, when does it come out?
August 31st on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Both with enhancements?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Make sure you pre-order it right now at GameStop and get that Sir Laura DLC.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.